And Abraham took another wife whose name was Keturah. And she bore him Zimran, and Yokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Yishbak, and Shuah. And Yokshan brought forth Sheba, and Dedan, and the sons of Dedan were Ashurim, and Lethushim, and Leumin, and the son of Midian was Ephah, and Epher, and Hanak, and Abida, and Eldaah. All these were the children of Keturah. Now Abraham gave all that he had to Yitzhak, but the sons of the concubines who Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts while he was still living, and sent them away from his son Yitzhak, eastward to the land of the east. And these are all the years of Abraham's life, which he lived, 175 years. And Abraham's breath his last, and died in good old age, aged and satisfied, and he was gathered to his people. And his sons Yitzhak and Yishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah, which is before Mamre in the field of Ephron, son of Sahor the Hittite, the field which Abraham purchased from the sons of Heth. There Abraham was buried with Sarah his wife. And it came to be, after the death of Abraham, that Elohim blessed his son Yitzhak, and Yitzhak dwelt in Be'er Lahai Roi. And this is the genealogy of Yishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar the Mitzrite, Sarah's female servant, bore to Abraham. And these were the names of the sons of Yishmael by their names, according to their generations. The firstborn of Yishmael, Nebaioth, then Kedar, then Abial, and Mibsam, and Mishma, and Duma, and Massa, and Hadar, and Tamah, Yetur, Naphish, and Kedemah. These were the sons of Yishmael, and these were their names by their towns and their settlements, 12 chiefs, according to their tribes. And these were the years of the lives of Yishmael, 137 years. And he breathed his last and died, and was gathered to his people. And they dwelt from Hawilah as far as Shur, which is east of Mitzrayim, as you go toward Ashur. He settled before all his brothers, and this is the genealogy of Yitzhak, Abraham's son. Abraham brought forth Yitzhak, and Yitzhak was 40 years old when he took Ribkah his wife, the daughter of Bethuel, an Aramean of Padan, Aram, the sister of Laban, an Aramean. And Yitzhak prayed to Yahuah for his wife because she was barren, and Yahuah answered his prayer, and Ribkah his wife conceived. And within her the children struggled together, and she said, "If all is right, why am I this way?" So she went to ask Yahuah. And Yahuah said to her, 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 people shall be separated from your body, and 1 people shall be stronger than the other, and the older serve the younger. And when the days were filled for her to give birth, and see, twins were in her womb. And the first came out red all over like hairy garment, so they called the name Esau. And afterward his brother came out with his hand holding on to Esau's heel, so his name was called Yaakov. And Yitzhak was 60 years old when she bore him them. And the boys grew up, and Esau became a man knowing how to hunt, a man of the field, while Yaakov was a complete man, dwelling in tents. And Yitzhak loved Esau, because he ate of his wild game, but Ribkah loved Yaakov. And Yaakov cooked a stew, and Esau came in from the field, and he was weary. And Esau said to Yaakov, "Please feed me with that same red stew, for I am weary." That is why his name was called Edom. But Yaakov said, "Sell me your birthright today." And Esau said, "Look, I am going to die, so why should I have a birthright?" Then Yaakov said, "Swear to me today." And he swore to him and sold his birthright to Yaakov. Yaakov then gave Esau bread and stew of lentils, and he ate and drank and rose up and left. Thus Esau despised his birthright.